I'm not going to say that everything I said already, okay? So we have the thin lenses equation, we isolate for Q, and give us a 1 over F minus 1 over P. The reason why F is negative, we define it as a negative because of the sign convention for lenses, okay? For diverging lenses, F is negative. So we say that 1 over Q, or 1 over the image, is then equal to 1 over the focal minus 1 over the position of the object so I don't there. I don't write centimeters until the end. Okay. How much do you get when you subtract these fractions? 1 over negative 10th minus 1 over 12.5.
Negative 0.18.
Negative
0.18.
0.18. Yes, I got it a fraction as negative 950. But yeah, I prefer also because it's an exact decimal, so I like it more like in a decimal. When you have to make roundings, then I don't like you to do roundings, but you can do it in the end. But I don't like it, okay? Because then it's less accurate. So negative 0.18, and to actually solve for Q, you need to use the reciprocal function in both sides. So how much you got?
Negative 5.56 centimeters.
So you get Q over 1, or just simply Q. Q over 1 equals negative 5.56. And these are centimeters because the units given in the beginning were centimeters. Okay, so I cannot use this calculator. Yeah, I have to do it like step by step here because I cannot use this calculator. Okay, so we have the image. Now, what about the magnification? What about the magnification? The formula for magnification is, okay, which one are we going to use?
Negative Q over P.
Negative Q over P, okay? That one is correct. This one we use it more like graphically, or when the size of the object is given, or the size of the image is given, okay? So we're going to be using the second for magnification. So magnification is equal to negative Q over P. This is equal to negative Q that gave us okay, negative Q that is negative 5.56 centimeters. All this divided by P, that is 12.5 centimeters. Centimeters and centimeters are gone. And this is not updating. Yeah. So how much is this magnification?
0.44.
Positive 0.44. So magnification equals positive 0.44. Okay. So then the problem is asking us to describe the image. Okay. Okay.
The image is reduced, operating
Okay.
virtual.
Okay, because 0.44 is less than 1, so the image is reduced. Okay. Now, what about here? Q, it gave us negative 5.56. So now we're going to take that table, okay, and we're going to look for Q. The Q that we got was negative, okay? And what does it say about the negative Q? It says that the image is virtual and is going to be placed in front of the lenses, or front of the lens, sorry. So when you have a Q negative, we have to describe the image. It's described here in this tiny table. Okay, so here over there in the image, we say that is, first of all, it's a virtual image, and it's going to be in front of the lens. See, we're using that table. Okay, and we have everything already calculated. Now we have just to draw the ray diagram. So for the ray diagram, same story, okay? Same story. I'm gonna be using a scale 1-1 because the 10 and 12.5 are really easy. Well, they fit in any notebook, in my opinion. Okay. So the first thing that I do is I sketch the principal axis. Okay. To sketch it first, I sketch the principal axis. Remember. I'm gonna do it a little larger just in case, because you'll never know. And here I'm going to cross this line in the center, and I will place my y-axis over here. And just this one matters. Now, to sketch, I need to know the size of the object. As you can see here, it's not given, okay? It's not given. So I'm going to use a size, whatever size, okay? Omer, are you there? Okay. I'm gonna use whatever size, okay, less than the focal. Okay, less than the focal, so I can easily sketch the object. The object that I will use for this ray diagram is going to be an arrow because it's easier for me to sketch it. Okay, so for this ray diagram, Lizzie, Andrea Diaz, Joyce, Cindy Green, please turn the cameras on. Okay, for this exercise, I'm going to use say. It's not completely true, okay? But I'm going to use an object's height of 4 centimeters, okay? Okay, for diverging lens, remember those are the ones that are thicker by the edge. So I'm gonna put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Qué flaco me quedó. Okay. Over there. Okay, focal. The focal is 10 units, okay? So focal is 10. Remember that I'm gonna be using a scale 1, 1. Okay. So I'm going to locate my focal point. So this is the first, second, third. Ten units, okay? So this is F. And I need to place other F in the back of the lens, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? This is the other F. There you go. Okay, it says that the object is 4 centimeters height. Okay, so I'm going to draw my object. So, but where is the object located? The object is located in that position 12.5. Remember that P is 12.5. That means that is before or after the focal.
After.
After the focal, okay? So I have here my 11, 12. So my object is going to be between 13 and 12, okay? 12 and 13, right in the center. Okay? So right over there, with a size of 4 centimeters, I'm going to sketch my object. There you go. Okay? So it is important, guys, that you get used to write all the measurements, okay? In fact, I take points away when you don't do it. It is necessary that you specify. So here, the object has a height of 4 units, okay? So we follow the yeah, that's better. So we follow the table that I gave you for the diverging lenses, okay? So here's the thing. The first ray, remember, the first ray comes from the top of the object to the center, the vertical axis, then is projected, just projected, o sea, dash line, until you get focal, and then it passes through the other side of the lens as a complete ray, okay? So we do the first ray over here. Okay. Over there. Luego, you're going to project it until it touches the así no era. Así no era, okay? Así no era. Is that the line? Espérense. Okay, wait. Until it passes through the point F. Okay? Remember, in the front side, you're not gonna see this ray. That's why it's going to be a dash line. So we're going to turn this line into a dash line. Así, ¿no? Pero así, sí. Okay. And there it goes. That's the first ray. Ahí lo perdí. Chai. Me quedó malo. Espérense. Espérense, espérense. Ok, espérense. Ay, no, no te cabes. Wait. Ok, ahí sí. Ahora sí lo voy a quebrar. Okay, let me use the eraser to make that dash line. Okay. Okay, that is the first ray. Now, the second ray comes, well, the one in the center, Maya. It comes from the top of the object to the other focal that is in the back, okay? This second ray, I'll do it. Okay. Now, in this point over here, if you are a curious person, you might notice that here in this point, the point, bueno, in this point over here is the point where the second ray touches the center, the axis in the center, okay, the axis of the lens. So from that point, you're going to sketch this a completely horizontal line. Entonces, in this point, can I, a ver. Okay. Ahora, these lines over here and over here, those lines are dash lines, okay? So we're going to turn them into dash lines. Okay, those are the rays 1 and 2 respectively. And then the third ray is the easiest to be to draw, the easiest to sketch. So you're gonna have this ray coming from the top of the object to the center. Okay. And this is the third ray. Now, in this point where the three rays meet, okay, this is the point where the image is going to be located. So my image is this one over here. I will sketch it in yellow. Over. Okay. And espérense, voy a borrar esto. Okay, there you go. And then what do we need to do after? We need to put all the data, okay, all the data that is needed. For example, here, this is going to be Q. Okay, and you're going to put what it represents. So what is Q? Quantum, how much we got here in Q? I mean, graphically, because here in the with the formula, we got an answer, okay? Entonces, how much is Q over here? Entonces, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Está basically in the center, okay? So this Q is approximately equal to 5.5 centimeters. Como está in front of the mirror, this is actually a negative one, okay? Negative 5.55 centimeters. Okay, then what do we have to know? Well, F is this one over here. I know that you know that F is 10, but you need to write it here. And what is this? This is Q. Sorry, this is P. Ya está, estoy loca.